Egypt was and is long thought to be the repository of truly primeval wisdom, from the storied teachings of Imhotep and Hermes Trismegistus, Renaissance and Victorian Egyptomania, to fanciful contemporary speculations of the Akashic records. At the center of this rightful reputation for Egyptian wisdom is the Ibis-headed god. This complex god, perhaps originating as a moon god, would become the mediator of divine disputes before settling into various roles as a god of wisdom, of writing, of Heka or magic, of creation, and of judgment. He would later become synthesized with the Greek Hermes to become the syncretized Hermes Trismegistus, such as the rites of great Hermes, whose teachings form the philosophical core of all of Hermetic philosophy. Thus, in a very important sense, thought alone survives the decline and eventual oblivion of classical Egyptian theology. We won't find a single coherent myth which exhaustively describes this mysterious and frankly very powerful deity. When Set kills his righteous brother Osiris to usurp his kingdom, it's actually Thoth that assists his pious wife Isis in finding, protecting, and reuniting the desecrated body of Osiris, and most importantly Osiris' penis, using the power of Heka, or ritual power or magic. Thoth mummifies, the first person that gets mummified is Osiris, and temporarily revitalizes Osiris, allowing him to produce a son, Horus, with Isis. Thoth becomes a kind of god of fate, not only recording the events of life as a scribe, but setting them forth by that very act of writing, sometimes on a brick that one is given birth on. Thus, in the Book of Coming Forth by Day, we see him sometimes referred to as he who announces tomorrow and gazes into the future, thus making him the king of eternity, a kind of regent over time itself. Ordering of time and his association with the divine forces of justice, or Ma'at, in the funerary literature also extends to Thoth, employing his ability to rationally order time to also laying down the very foundations of the social order, or law. Thus he was referred to as the most ancient legislator and the Lord of laws. From at least the New Kingdom, Thoth is thought to be the founder of the social order and the laws which conserve social harmony through justice, or Ma'at, again, sometimes thought of as his wife. Plutarch even has Thoth, in a very metal way, creating Ma'at itself by cutting the sinews from Typhonian Set and making them into the structure of social order. This social ordering extends also to that most famous institution of social conservation, religion. Here, Thoth is the organizer of everything from the composition of religious liturgies to the very architecture itself of the houses of life, the vast temple complexes of ancient Egypt. In this respect, he's lauded as having carefully set down the dimensions, layout, and the placement of those sacred shrines, here sometimes as Thoth-sia. Thus, Thoth rules not only sacred time, but also sacred space as a kind of divine architect.